me I'm a liar. Let's look a little deeper.
Yes, sir.
Just bear with me a few more minutes.
Come on.
It gets a little hot. It gets a little hot, you know. Just fan yourself. It'll cool down. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't be frightened for me. Don't even let the thought into your heart to be frightened for me. You need to be frightened for yourself. Because when they're this wicked and you don't even know it, and I want to tell you wars that they contrived, and you lost your loved ones and I lost mine over something that really wasn't anything at all. Let me tell you, World War II jumps up. Hitler was moving in Germany.
Come on.
Do you know what manipulation was being done economically to strangle Japan? You don't know. All you know is Japan attacked Pearl Harbor.
That's right. So.
Well, they did. They really did.
Yes.
But what would make a little nation like Japan attack a big giant like America? You ain't never thought about that.
Come on.
If you see a flea jump on an elephant, you got to ask yourself, is the flea crazy? Or did the elephant excite the flea? When they jumped on America, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who was considered a great savior, who introduced the WPA and the CCC and all these social programs that helped a lot of us out. I ain't lying. I have to say, as a child of welfare, that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the welfare that my mother received.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My father wasn't there for me.
Yes, sir.
But government was.
Go ahead.
I can't attack that.
Come on.
My mother was an honorable woman.
Yes, sir.
She worked as well as took welfare.
Come on.
And when the welfare lady came to our house, you know, these people come around and look and see what you got. My mom's house was spotless clean. And she had nice furniture. And the woman wondered how my mother could live like this on welfare. My mother took the woman in her dining room in a little nook and showed her her power sewing machine and said, I take in sewing and I clean all you floors.
Listen.
I wash all you pots and I cook all you food. They used to call me Jean in those days. She said, Jean and Alvin, get your violin and get to the piano and play for the lady. Well, when I took my violin and my brother the piano and I played for the lady, the lady said she understood that my mother wanted to make something of her children.
Yes.
I graduated high school at 16, and the day I graduated, a check came And my mother took the check back to the welfare people and told them, thank you for getting me this far. I think we can take it the rest of the way. I'll deal with welfare reform as we close, but brothers and sisters, did you know that we got into World War II on a fluke?
On a fluke. Tell about it.
And we lost lives. And the debt grew because we had to borrow money.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After the Second World War was over, Japan was conquered, Germany destroyed, fascism in Italy down. But what happened? Little did you know that right out of America and England,
Come on.
Trotsky and Lenin were financed. And Trotsky and Lenin went back to Russia and started the Bolshevik Revolution with money from the same international bankers.
Listen.
Now when the war with Germany and Japan and Italy was over, all of a sudden the Red Army, communism, became the next threat. This is how the international bankers keep those kings and rulers that they lend money to honest. They always have, after every war, a balance of power in the region, and they finance both sides.
That's right.
Now check out, the international bankers finance the communists. Communists develop some technology, a beautiful new tank that can do this and that. Somebody comes before the Appropriations Committee in Washington, we need a better tank. We're going to appropriate so much and so much money. You didn't ever ask, well, where the money coming from?
Come on.
They borrow more and more and more. When Reagan came into office, America was the leading creditor nation. And in 8 years, this man leaves office, and America is the leading debtor nation. How did all of that happen? You don't understand, huh? He comes up with Star Wars. We're going out in space. We're going to fight it. And the poor American people say, oh, Lord, they got these rockets. Oh, we need some more rockets. So they got rockets. The international bankers financing the communists. Then we got to get more rockets. They got nuclear weapons. We got to have them. They put a man in space. We got to put 2. They put 4, we gotta put 8. And where's the money coming from?
Come on. That's quick.
Where's the money coming from?
Hey.
It ain't got nothing to do with welfare.
Come on. Go ahead. That's the key right there. Go ahead. Break this up. Go ahead.
Your little stuff that you get is a piddling compared to what government has wasted of the taxpayers' money in weapons of war. Trillions of dollars spent on weapons.
Yes, sir.
And after the Soviet Union collapsed, first thing they talk about is, well, let's go and destroy you know, these nuclear weapons. There's a proliferation. Now all the money that you put into these big bombs, your money.
Come on.
You living under a bridge. Your money.
Think of it. Think of it.
You eating dog food.
Come on. Think of it.
Your money.
Yes.
That they've been taken from you ever since you worked in Social Security. Now they're eating away your Social Security benefits. Talking about don't touch Social Security. They've already raped her.